Here we will see scalar subqueries in SQL Server. A scalar subquery is a type of subquery that returns a single value, either one column or one row. It is the simplest subquery format that is used in the select statement, typically combined with the where, having or from clause along with a comparison operator. The most common use case for scalar subquery is to reference an aggregate value such as average, maximum, minimum, sum or count. The subquery retrieves the value which is then used by the main query. If the subquery returns 0 rows, it implies that the value returned by the subquery expression is null. General syntax is select column names from table name, where expression operator and subquery with select aggregate functions for column from table, where the subquery executes once before the main query executes and the main query uses the subquery result. For example, first we'll see scalar value subquery with where clause. Here we have defined a query as select first name, last name and salary from employee, where salary is greater than or equal to, will select average salary from the employee. Here the subquery in parentheses, that is select average salary from employee, is the scalar subquery. It calculates the average salary across all employees and return the average value. And the main query uses the value to compare the list of salaries of all employees. And the result of entire query is the list of employees with salary greater than the average. Next we'll see scalar value subquery with having clause. For example, here we'll give the query select department and count salary from employee group by department and having average salary greater than or equal to select average salary from employee. Here the subquery in parentheses, that is select average salary from employee, is the scalar subquery. It calculates the average salary across all employees and returns the average value. The main query uses this value to compare the list of salaries of all employees with department, and the result of entire query is the count of employees with salary greater than average. Now we'll execute these queries in SQL Server. For this we'll open new query window. First we'll use the database testdb and then we'll display the data from table employee. So select star from employee. And now we'll display the data using subquery. So first we'll give select first name, comma last name, comma salary from employee, and we'll use where salary greater than or equal to, and here we'll use subquery as select average salary from employee. Before executing this query, we will check the average salary from the employee. So I'll use select average salary from employee. So I'll execute these two queries. It will display the data from the employee table and average salary will be 2,30,625. And then I'll execute this query. It will display all the employees list whose salary is greater than average salary. I will execute these two queries. So the average salary is 2,30,625 and the scalar value subquery displays 3 records whose salary is greater than or equal to 2,30,000. Then we'll write another query with having clause. Since we are using having clause, we will use group by statement. So we'll give select department, comma count salary from employee group by department having average salary greater than or equal to, and here we'll give subquery as select average salary from employee. Here I will execute these two queries. It will display the department admin with 4 records, that is 4 employees from the admin department having the average salary greater than average salary. If I give here less than and if I execute again, it will display 2 records for account department with 2 employees and HR with 2 employees who are having the average salary less than this average salary.